Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm gonna do a Ready Set Eyes video. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be playing with this Ace Beauty palette. It is so gorgeous. I'm gonna show y'all some swatches. If you are not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Show this girl some love. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and hit that notifications bar to receive any upcoming notifications of any videos I might upload. Now let's get started. Ready, set, eyes. Ready, set, eyes. All right, so I'm trying to get up as close as I can, and I think I decided on what colors I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna pick up my SK brush number 220, and I'm gonna go in with Sunset Rose, and that is this shade right here. Sunset Rose, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade for all over my lid. So I'm going to put that in my crease. So I'm just going to use this as my transition shade. These colors are so pretty. I cannot wait to do many looks with these colors. So I'm going to get a little bit more precise, and I am going to go in with the color Crimson, and that's this shade right here. I'm going to put that in my crease. Now I'm going to go in with a more smaller compact brush number 213 by SK, and I am going to pick up the shade called Shade. So that's this one. And I'm going to focus that really on the crease, on my outer corner. I'm going to pick that first shade up, Sunset Rose, on a SK brush number 230. And I am just going to use that shade to kind of blend these colors together. Now I am going in because I'm going to do a small cut crease, a half a moon. So I really want to get rich color up in this area. Got my SK brush. It's a large eyeshadow brush, 264. It's pretty flat. And I'm going to pick up this shade Hibiscus. So it's a real shimmery shade. So this is the shade Hibiscus. And I'm going to put this on my outer third. This is beautiful. So I'm just going to pack that on right now. I want to intensify that color, so I'm going to go ahead and spray my brush with a little setting spray, and I'm going to use that to intensify that color. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, these colors are so pretty. When you see it, when you get an eyeshadow palette and you're like automatically thinking in your head, oh my gosh, so many looks that you could get from that palette. I really love this palette. Especially since the eyeshadows are so beautiful and buttery and blendable. Ooh, and pigmented, yes. So now I'm going to get into a little concealer for my cut crease. I'm going to pick up some concealer. I'm going to put some on my little palette, and I'm going to do maybe like a half moon. Because I want to use this other lighter shade, and I think it looks so pretty. So maybe it's going to look really nice on top of that white canvas. I'm going to pick up my little concealer brush by e.l.f. It's a flat brush. I always use this to define my, if I'm doing a cut crease, I'll use that brush just to define and layer where I want it. So I'm going to go in and layer my half moon. And I'm going to use the natural shape of my lid. You can go up if you want to make your lid higher. With this small brush. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that they're both even. And right now I'm just defining where I want it to be, and then I'll go with a larger brush and I will pack that color all in. So then I'll go in with my Bare Minerals concealer brush. It's a really flat brush like that. I know you'll always see it when I do my cut creases, and I'm just going to pack that color on. once I get it on, I'm going to use my finger, or I'll use a small blending sponge to kind of set and warm that concealer up. So now I'm going to pick up another flat brush. This is an UrbanDecay brush that I have. You could use any brushes that you have. And I'm going to use this shade called Aruba. And I will show you what that looks like. This is Aruba. And I'm going to pick that up. And I'm going to press that in. I'm going to spray my brush once again. That color is so pretty. Let me try my fingers. Wow, that's a gorgeous color. So then I'm going to pick up a little angled brush. This is my BH Cosmetics number 14. It's a little angle brush, so any little angle brush that you have. And I'm going to use that crimson color, the second shade that we use. And I am going to just define right where these two meet. Now you want a really small detail brush to do this. I'm going to push that on. Just want to make sure that you see the transition between this and that. And I am going right above the crease that I made. I'm going to take a clean BH Cosmetics number 6 brush, just a little fluffy brush, and I'm going to go over and kind of get those harsh lines out of there. And I'm not touching my my crease. Well, the crease that I made. I'm going to take some of that Hibiscus back up, and I am going to kind of just make these two meet. Once again, I'm going to take up that darkest shade, and I'll use that dense pack brush. So I will use that color Shade, and I'm going to define the outer third. Just deepen that up a little bit. All right, so I'm going to do a little cleanup. For the bottom part of my eyes, I'm going to use the UrbanDecay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Whiskey. And I'm going to go on the back of my hand and kind of warm it up a little bit. And then I'm going to place that all in my waterline. So I'll place that whiskey all in my waterline and upper waterline. I'm going to go in with an angled brush, and I'm going to pack that shade, the darkest shade that I use. It's called Shade. I'm going to place that right on my outer third. And then I'm going to use the first shade, my transition shade. I'm going to use Sweet Rose. And I'm going to go all the way in with it and kind of focus it right close to my lash line. My eyes are watering. I hate that. I'm going to use my blending brush by BH Cosmetics. It's number 7. It's a flat top brush, and I'm going to pick up that Sunset Rose again, and I'm just going to use that to buff out this color. I am trying a new foundation today. I used a new products today, so if my foundation looks chunky or something like that, it's because it's new. And I'm going to use that shade to kind of give me out that drawn out wing. I'm just going to buff it and kind of buff it out. Just using that light transition shade that we started with. Kind of buff it out to give me that wing effect. There's no light like bone shades in this palette, so I'm going to pick up my Naked Reloaded palette by UrbanDecay, and I'm going to use that color Bribe. Just to use that on my arch. And I'll focus that a little bit in the inner corner just to give me that brightening effect. And there's no really light shade for an inner color highlight, so I am going to use another shade in that UrbanDecay Naked Reloaded palette. I will use Angel Fire, and that's just a shimmery white shade. And I'm going to place that all in my inner corner. I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Liner. And I'm going to line my eyes. First, I'm going to draw my wings. I'm going to give my bottom waterline some more dimension. So I'm going to use that Aruba color. And I'm going to place that all along right here in the inner third. And I'm going to pick up Hibiscus. And I'm going to do that right in the center. These are gorgeous colors. Look at the dimensions that they have. So pretty. So let's go. Let's do some lips. So I'm going to take this balm off my lips. And I'm going to go in with my Kiko Milano Creamy Color Comfort Lip Liner 301 Natural. And then I'm going to use my Kiko Milano number 411. This color is called Coral. So I will swatch it on my arm. Look how beautiful that color is. I don't know if it's focusing because it usually focuses on my face. But I'm going to use that. It's real shimmery. I don't think it gave me the intensity that I was looking for. But it is a beautiful color. I'm just going to use my lipstick brush. That is a really pretty shade. It wasn't real pigmented. It's not really a bright color, but it's still pretty. Let me try to clean it up a little bit with my lipstick brush. I'm going to use, let's use a gloss. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty. This one's called Sweet Mouth. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to apply it with my lips. I'm going to apply it with my fingers. It smells so good. Very shiny. Let me fix these brows up a little bit. I'm going to use my ABH Clear Brow Gel and just kind of flick them up. Make them a little fluffy. Natural. I am going to finalize the look. Next, I'm going to use this ABH. This is their new Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. So I still have been trying it out. And my first impression that it was very heavy on the lashes. But as it dried down, it did not feel heavy at all. So I'm still on the fence and I'm still testing it out. Put some on my lower lash line. My eyes are watering, so I have a little bit of a cleanup to do up here where my mascara ran. And it wasn't the mascara, it was the actual, just because my eyes are watering in the center. So I know that mascara does not run. I use it all the time. Use some setting mist, and I'm going to use my sponge and just go back and press it in a little bit. All right, guys, what do y'all think? I am so in love. I love these eyeshadows. I know my hair is so curly. Oh, wow. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this look. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell for upcoming notifications of any videos I will upload. And until next time, y'all stay blessed.